Warning!
You're watching Dr. Todd Lee TV, where theoretically you could learn a bunch of cool shit.
Pre-training video, pre-workout stack. So because I want to look bigger in the videos, or at least have a full pump, even though I'm depleted on a diet, I don't have to do this off season. But one thing I'll do before a video that I, wouldn't normally do is on top of the sublingual Viagra, I'll crush up 25 milligrams of Anadrol and stick it in the pocket under my tongue with the DMSO that's in the sublingual Viagra. And then I will also inject every muscle I'm training with injectable pre-workout. Whereas instead, normally I do like 1 milliliter. And I know I'm measuring in milliliters because it's a multi-concentration blend. So I am in this instance using volume. I use 1 milliliter of the pump amino acid blend pre-workout, but normally bilaterally for the primary targets of that workout, either triceps or lats. When I'm doing a video that I'm doing multiple body parts, like let's say arms, then I'll do the heads that I want to grow on both sides. Or if I was doing a upper body workout, I would do both lats, both middle belts, both rear delts. But that's the point, is I would use way more of injectable pre-workout and I would add in Anadrol. Now, of course, I'm using my Fenrir's Fury and I'm using 1 scoop of my intra battle mead in the pre-workout and then 2 to 3 scoops intra, because my workouts are usually based on my height, based on my weight and the length of the workout. I'm a 4 to 5 scooper, but in contest prep, I cut that down to like 4 scoops, 3 to 4 scoops. And I usually start it in the pre-workout, because I use a 45-ounce shaker cup, so it takes me a long time to drink all the pre-workout. So I'm usually finishing up the pre-workout while I'm already lifting. So I put some intra-workout in with the pre-workout. That doesn't mean everyone should do that, because I know a lot of you guys are using little baby 24-ounce shaker cups like bitches. You didn't watch the hydration video and go and get the 45-ounce shaker cup like I told you to, fuckers. Well, another thing I also add in for the video shoots is baking soda. I use 7.5 grams of baking soda. It doesn't really do shit, but 15 grams of baking soda really makes a difference. I don't think it's the bicarbonate, even though people will tell you it's a lactic acid buffer. That would be assuming that it actually made it to your veins, but we're not using a Star Trek teleporter to teleport the bicarbonate into the veins, nor are we injecting baking soda into our veins. We're putting it in our stomach, and the stomach has stomach acid. So all you're really doing is the bicarbonate is breaking down into CO2 gas and water. So you're just going to be burping it up. Well, the reason why the baking soda makes such a huge impact on your pump is from the sodium. So again, we're right back to where we started, where you're doing, it's expensive salt that's with bicarbonate rather than chlorine. So it will help buffer. A lot of people have very acidic drinks because they add citric acid to a lot of your flavoring. So it has this tang to it, because people are little bitches and they want to have flavorful little beverages. If they don't have what it takes to put the sublingual DMSO in their mouth and just fucking suffer. And so they will never achieve victory. Great news. I am now partnered with Talon Wellness. Talon Wellness will be able to provide you your medication. So you get your consult with me. I will review the blood work you got through M&M Labs, and Talon will be the HRT clinic that will get you your medication delivered to your home. So there's nothing that changes on your part. All you do the same thing. You get the consult with me. Link is in the description box, and I take care of everything. It's just that it is now a different HRT clinic, and the lab process is going to be even smoother. The prices will also be lower than they were with the previous HRT company. So this is all good for everyone. You'll love it. Click the link in the description box to set up your consult today, and on with the show.